Hello guys, how are ya? Hello, hello, hello? How have you been, boys and girls? Come on, what? I'm here. Do I have space in my clan? I don't know. Honestly, I have not checked the clan in quite a while now. I have not. But yes, hello to you. Good afternoon. It is 10 AM for me, but, you know, I assume people are here from different places. You love my videos? Well, thank you. I love you for being here. But, yeah. As you probably know, I have been missing from the live streams from a little bit because of Christmas and just generally feeling like crap. I mean, even this morning, I feel pretty bad. But we power through. We power through and we stay here. Did I get the posh dragon? Not yet. Not yet. That's the intention. To try and get it. Do I remember you? Yes. Why would I not? It's 5 PM there. In very different time zone to me. You got the friend zoned. Rest in rip, brother. You got the posh on your first try. Not too shabby. Not too shabs. Call my name. I ain't doing this today, Rashan. I ain't doing it. I'm too destroyed on the inside. Who would win, a money-hungry company or one smart girl? Neither. Your first live stream and you're also playing DML? That's the best way to do it, really. But anywho, we do have DML up and ready to go. How do you get the rainbow dragon? You just keep breeding those two dragons together until eventually you get the one that you want. Do I plan on removing inactive people from my clan? Well, the thing is, I'm inactive to the clan, so that's not really very fair, is it? It's not really fair if I remove other people for being inactive on the clan if I'm not either. Say hello, your name is Atcha? Well, hello. Can I enter your code? No, I can't. I cannot. Anyway, look at this boy! 1 day and 22 hours left to go for this bad boy. Cannot wait to get hold of him. You gave up on the win to him? So did I. But I think that was a good decision overall from my part. It's not that I missed out on too many resets per se. It's like I intentionally missed out on them. But, oh well. Either way, let us go. Our first try for Mr. Poshy. Cloud and Tree. There aren't even that many possible results for this, but probably still going to be annoying for this week. Hathor, Hermes, Ares, a good team. Yeah, that's pretty decent. That is not what we wanted. Well, either way, what we're going to do is, since we already bred the posh dragon in there, we don't have extras for these two. So I don't even know what I'd want to breed. Oh my god, this breeding den's only available for 3 hours. Oh no. Oh nonny. You didn't miss very much. Didn't miss very much today, don't worry. What do you think? Should we try and breed another dark ice then? Can you show your friends helper dragons? I'll do that for you if you want. As in, if I go to hire people, these are the dragons that I have available. Look at that, level 100. Pretty OP. No? Yes? Well, we're gonna do it either way. So what do we want? Let's try Earth and Torpedo, shall we? Oh, I forgot you have to do it like that. So there we go. There's Mr. Torpedo. Go. Not quite. Not quite. How long is the breeding time? I believe it's 1 day. Non-VIP. Like, by default. You got all dragons and you're level 150. It's impossible to have every dragon in the game, by the way, so, try a better lie next time, maybe? What is better, fall or autumn? I would say the autumn. But it depends on what you want. Please accept your clan request. No, I'm not doing anything regarding the clan today. As in, people management. Alright, either way, do we have anything else that we can pop in? I guess we can try and put some stuff into here, right? If we want to speed up time. There we go, we finally got one. So we'll pop those guys in. Firestorm, Hypnos, and Cosmos good? No, I don't like that. You don't have the big hitting abilities, you know? The big plant and shadow. Alright, there we go. We got those. I don't think there's anything else for us to check now. So there we go. We will activate Kronos. Nearly 4 years ago, you got the Emerald Dragon and you thought it was so good. I know that feeling, dude. Will you manage your clan when you feel better? Probably not. I just don't bother with the clan stuff in general because I do not care enough, to be honest. Why is it impossible to get every dragon in the game? Because there are certain dragons that have only been available to very low-level players or for people that are only in certain regions, and that is still true to this day. So anyone that claims that they have every single dragon is either a gigantic liar or they're hacking. Either way, it's not true. What do you think about Freya? Is Freya good for a team? Yes, she's incredibly overpowered for a team. Because they made her that way on purpose. Right, second breeding attempt for Mr. Poshy Boy is not him. Typical. Typical, typical, typical. Well, I'm not exactly surprised, but either way, let's go do a couple of fights just so that we can get the gold that we need. Where is the face cam? I feel like garbage, Brandon. You have any idea how close I was to calling off this live stream today? Very close, because I feel absolutely horrible in the mornings at the moment. Really concerning. I should not still be sick at this point. But hey, like I said, we power through and we try our best. Oh, and thank you for subscribing, my friendo. I appreciate that. Yes, I know your username is Bethel. If you keep asking the same question over and over when I've said no, you're gonna be in the naughty corner. Thanks for bringing joy. Thank you, Lucas. I appreciate your perspective. Autumn or fall? I already answered that. What is my favorite food? I don't know, I like a lot of different food, like white sauce pastas, like, what is it, tagliatelle, I think it is, because I had that recently and that was pretty good. I just adore seafood in general. I had a kebab the other day and I really appreciated the meat. It's a shame that it made me feel horrendously ill. But I don't know, there's a lot of food that I like. Lasagna used to be one of my favorites, but the problem with lasagna is it's really easy to have a bad lasagna. You have the Freya? Good for you! What is your favorite subject in school? None of them, to be honest. I don't like being taught by other people. And Daruma Dark, hello! My favorite game? Again, that is too broad of a subject. I've played thousands of games over my lifetime. And one of the games that I enjoyed the most, Osu, I can't really play that much because it hurts me too much physically. Which country do I live? England. Why are we talking about the Chungus? All my favorite food is anything to do with meat. Depends. Some people don't really consider seafood as a proper meat. Please look at your clan. Why? I'm just trying to get my enchantment fights out of the way, my friend. You like Hermes or Autumn? Yes, I like both of them in their own ways. I prefer the design of the Hermes compared to the Autumn though. Can you join my clan? Again, the problem with my clan is that I'm not active with the clan events because I hate doing them. So I don't really expect anyone else to be active as well. Or like, I don't really kick anyone out for being inactive because, well, I don't really pay attention to it either. After you finish enchanting Andy, will you enchant Saini too? Probably. I'm not gonna guarantee that we will, but probably. What do you think about Poppy? In, what, League of Legends? The flower? You need to be a little bit more specific there. You love me, I love you too, Seong. Saini or Andy? Probably Andy. You got the ice spike with 2 days left? Very good. And Ravi, I am happy to hear it, my friend. Hi, Silvermon. Did you call me Quark? Do you love cats or dogs? Well, I was never really allowed to have cats in the house as a kid because my mum hated cats. So I think because of that, I just grew more attached to dogs over my lifetime. So, probably dogs. Bethel! How many times do I have to warn you? That's it, you're in timeout. Listen to me next time. My warnings are never empty threats. I always live up to my threats, my friend. How do you level up fast? Do your blue map fights every day. Where am I from? England. What is Freya? It's like the strongest dragon in the game. And Fairy Tail, hello! What is my rarest dragon? I don't know, because all the dragons eventually end up coming back anyway. So it's difficult to say what your rarest, air quotes, dragon is overall. I mean, you could say some, like, long-time event dragons could be considered that. But I don't know. Actually, you know, since we're here, how about we do some clan quests? Since I will never do them otherwise. How much time is left on it? 22 hours. Like dungeon tokens. Sure, I was gonna do the dungeon anyway. What time is it in my country? It's 10 AM. And Naveen, hello! Your Siva Prasad, I remember. Do you have to have legend or divine dragons in your team? You don't have to, but they're definitely stronger than epics or below. Vesh, I've already said no for today. Do not push me while I am sick. It is taking all of my self-control to even sit here. Anyone that ticks me off today is gonna have a bad time, is all I'm gonna say. Because man, I really wanted to get back into streaming a couple of days ago, but I was just not ready for it. Just not ready at all. Am I okay? Not particularly. No. Like I said, I am fighting through the pain right now. James, hello. It's just like, I feel so queasy all the time. Imagine being perpetually queasy and having like a mini headache. That's basically where I'm at. So, you know, work with me. The calendar event starts tomorrow, not today. Yeah, if you're going by the video, what happened with that was I intended for the video to go up today, not yesterday. So, I did leave a comment explaining that technically it was the day after, but I think, you know, a lot of people don't check the comments, so. I sound off color, yes, I feel it. I had Weet-Bix earlier, and all that I can feel is Weet-Bix in my throat. At least if I throw up, you can't see me throwing up, right? What do I think about Fortnite? I mean, it's a successful game. I don't really particularly like it myself, because it's all just RNG as to who you get placed against. But hey, little kids like it. Or people that aren't really into games in general, they like the RNG because it makes them, or it allows them to pretend like they are actually good at the game. So it tricks them into thinking that they're doing well. Hello from England! Do you know Stromedy, the YouTuber? I don't really watch YouTubers, especially if they're from like the last couple of years. I probably do not know them. Can you reverse Fountain of Youth? I don't think so, but I don't know. Why did I start making DML videos? I was trying to procrastinate from doing other things in life. Legitimately. You have to go to the dentist soon? Oh my god, I haven't been to the dentist in years. You're subbing? I'll wait for the notification to come through before I believe you. Hello from Germany? Cool. You can play horror games? I can. The problem is I just find most of them to be really boring. It's not even the fact that they're too scary. It's just, I don't enjoy them, and I don't think most of them are very interesting. What's my favorite dragon? It says in the live stream description. I used to like the Caterpillar and Imperial the most, but I really do like the new Legendary Dragon of the Month. And Wind, hello? Is the Pixie a good legendary for a team? If you don't have Hermes or Freya, then yes. And Abdo, hello. And Texan. Alright, what are we gonna get in this chest? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Well, the thing is, there's obviously something that Fortnite did right, because it got so many people interested. But I think it's sort of like the same thing how people fell in love with loot box gambling, and it's now an epidemic. The things that people like aren't always necessarily for the best reasons. Can you get far in DML without spending? Yes, you can be the best player in the world without spending. It just might take you 8 times as long. Probably longer than that. Yes, I saw your comment, Diamond. Play FNAF? No. Again, boring. Where are you in the winter hymn on your PC account? Like tier 3, I think? I did not do it at all. Why did I stop Dungeon Hunter Champions? Because Gameloft thoroughly annoyed the hell out of me with that game. They made an absolute joke out of their player base. Legitimately, I almost quit playing any Gameloft games because of what they did with that game. So insulting. Literally, they should have been heavily fined for what they did. If they weren't already. You don't spend money? You don't have to. What is the best combo for the new Dragon of the Month? I've already done a full breeding guide on that for you, my friend. Ah! Woe is me! Will I get the Arctic on PC? I already have the Arctic, I don't need it again. Who is the best player in DML and can you beat them all? The problem with DML is there's no such thing as the best player because it's a casual game. There's nothing to compare raw skill with. Because like in a game like Smash Brothers, for instance, you can just outplay your opponents mechanically, whereas in DML, it's literally, oh, you have more money? Well, I guess you win because you have Hathor and Freya in your team. Doesn't actually indicate player skill. Say hi for once. I always say hi. If you're gonna be an assberry about it, I'm gonna ban you. Yeah, you hear it from me right now. Do I love my subs? Some of them are questionable. What dragon do I want the most? I don't know at this point, just something cool. I don't care about Hathors and Freyas because they just make this game near unplayable. What bad thing did GameLoft do to make you quit DHC? I talked about this a ton before, but basically they lied to the player base on purpose and got all of their content creators to lie to their viewers as well. And they gave some of their, like, popular content creators the most overpowered drops in the game. And then got them to tell their player base that they got them randomly from drops. Until everyone saw GameLoft sending them to them during a live stream. Because it was like, here's a present from us, winky face, haha. And then everyone saw that they were being lied to. It was a massive, massive put-off and thousands of people stopped playing. They deserved it. That game shouldn't even be still going, in my opinion. Notice me, I noticed you. You want the Spyro in DML? It's not gonna happen. Who has the best team, you or GameX? Again, what is this obsession? There's no such thing as player skill in this game. Stop pretending like there is. Like, literally compare me to some guy that's level 20. Who knows who's better, because there's no way to quantify it. Do you like me? I've got nothing to hate you for. What do you mean? How would you do the dungeon if you have 3 good dragons which can win and 3 mediocre dragons? I'd use 2 of the good dragons on one fight and 1 good dragon on the other one. That's what I basically do anyway. Yes, why would I not remember you? Again, I should bring that description back up. Anyone that says, do you remember me, is getting a ban. How long have I been playing this game? Nearly 4 years now. Is there no player rank? There's Dragon Collector points, but that's server-based and platform-based. And plus, not everyone plays the game to collect. Some people play the game to have the strongest dragons. Some people play the game to have, you know, the biggest collection. There's completely different ways of playing the game. It's a casual game. There is no way to compare player skill in this game. What dragon don't you like or hate? Hathor and Freya. Let me be in your clan, I'm level 66. It doesn't matter what your level is. Level is irrelevant to being allowed in the clan. Do I know Brawl Stars? I know of it, yes. You tried to come every live stream? I'm glad to hear that. I answered your question, I try. Do you play for collecting or leveling? Neither. I play DML for the sake of you guys, the community that we have built around DML. Personally, if I didn't have the community around DML, I would not still be playing this game. I've said this hundreds of times in the past. Like, DML on its own as a game wouldn't be enough to keep me enthralled. Especially with some of the questionable things they've done over time. But there's pretty much no one out there that actually helps anyone in DML anymore. I feel like if I left, there'd be so little out there apart from like the wiki where you can actually see what's happening. But the thing is, you can't really see real examples of other people playing on the wiki. So that's why I do it. Did you try to press that button below? How you breed the dark ice with those elements? I don't know what you mean. DML is 50% RNG. I'd probably say more than that. Is Ice Spike good for a team? Eh. Well, I mean, I started playing DML because, you know, the dragons looked cute. You subbed 3 times? I cannot confirm or deny that because no name has popped up, but I appreciate it nonetheless. GameX and me are the only people who play it. Well, that's the problem with GameX, he never speaks. I don't feel like his content is actually helpful, it's more just like raw gameplay. Because when I try and stream, you know, I try and answer questions, I try and guide people. And you know, new people that come into the game, I do try my best to sort of give them a quick rundown of how the events work these days, even if we've already done the events before in the past. Because I think no matter what game it is, people appreciate, you know, someone being a little bit of a guiding light. And I don't feel like DML has any of that anymore. Or the people that do, they're the sort of people that say, I have a gaming channel, and then they upload to it once every 3 months, and then say, please subscribe to me. And I'm like, look, it's not frequent enough. But you have a DML gaming YouTube channel? Again, quite a lot of people do. The difference is, a lot of people don't actually keep uploading to them. After about a month, most people give up. They just can't be bothered. That's not even necessarily me throwing shade at GameX, I just think his content isn't made to be useful. I guess that sounds BM in itself, but I think it's just true. If you just put out raw gameplay that doesn't actually have any dialogue or, you know, purpose, it's just sort of like if people want to see DML, they'll watch it, but it doesn't really help anyone. Are the Gameloft moderators on holiday? They are still. Today they're still on holiday, yes. You woke up 2 minutes ago? I wish I could say the same. I had a god-awful time trying to sleep last night. Do you plan to restart the game? Already done that. I help show lower levels how to play. That's the intention, and like people that are still ongoing with the game. I at least try and go through all the new events whenever I can. Obviously over Christmas and that hasn't been as easy to do that, but you know, that's the intention. Please stop Bethel. I can't see them. Oh, I can there. They just said that their name is Bethel. We get it. You deserve to beat PewDiePie in T-Series, not just for playing DML. It's not quite how that works. What time is the calendar event coming out? They haven't specified yet, I don't think. Normally it's either really early morning or like 1 PM or 12 to 1 PM for me. I'm glad, Reiko. That's the intention. Am I currently living in Oz? No, I'm living in England. I've been living back here for like 4 years now. What do you think of the Cloud Dragon? I don't know, it's one of those derpy early game dragons that you sort of forget about after playing the game for so long. Your team is a starter, please show me a defensive team that is also passive aggressive. You know, there are so many possible combinations out there, I cannot just give you one. It's up to you for what elements you prefer. Even on a defensive team, you could still fit like a shadow plant dragon with high attack and it will still do pretty well. But if you're gonna have a metal dragon, try and pair it up with, you know, earth, water, if you can, maybe some wind. Hey, just came. Disgusting. You're waiting so long, it's your one request. Vaish, if you've asked the same question again, I'm gonna be hovering that timeout button. You're moving to England in a few weeks or so? That's sort of random. Would you be excited and kind of stressed out if there's gonna be another Divine event? I don't think so. I think I've gotten to that point in DML now where it's like, if I'm not gonna finish the event, I ain't even gonna stress about it anymore. Because I used to stress about it a lot for the sake of like, oh god, I'm not going to be able to show everyone these new dragons because if they can't do it and I can't do it, where are they going to see it? But with the events getting harder and harder over time and, you know, not always playing the game on my PC account, I just sort of got over that stage. Let's just say I care a lot less about getting every single event dragon now. I would rather just, you know, still do DML as much as I can, but I am not gonna give up my personal health or sleep for it anymore. You're from the Netherlands? I've met a lot of people from over there. Do you know I search your clan but I don't get any result? I know, that's an ongoing bug in DML. It's been there for years. Best of luck to everyone trying to breed that posh dragon. We tried earlier, did not succeed. It's a big shame. Siren, Dark Machine, and Berry. I personally don't like that. I don't like that team. What, Bethel? You would love to see an extra island because a lot of people like to decorate, but they have to delete it when they're out of space. I've heard that quite a lot over the years. And I think the main reason that they don't do it is because people that just want more space to gold farm, then they're giving that to them, which puts other people even further behind. But at the same time, if you just had an island only for decorating, I think that would be pretty cool. Do I have a hobby? Playing video games. Apparently the command is not working at the moment. Sometimes it bugs out a bit. What, Bethel? And Hamoud, welcome back. You got it at your third try, that's good. How to see your clan. If you can't see it when you search for it, you can't see it. It's that simple. You also play DML? I'm sure most people here do. Try doing a divine team? I do not even want to contemplate having to upgrade 2 other divines at the moment. Is Bright and Speechless good? Yes. Very good. Is there any way that you can transfer your account to a different device? Yes, Game Loft support can do that for you. Playing video games is your life? What about a hobby? No, it's my hobby. That's what a hobby is. It's just anything that you like. A hobby doesn't have to be something that you only do occasionally. You gotta remember, to some people, video games aren't just a casual thing. To some people, video games is 15 hours a day, and it is their hobby, yet it is also the main focus of their life. Do you live with your mum and dad? They're not here, so no. You sue me for using your GIF in the community tab? Too bad. Too bad. I'll see you in a minute. Miracle, hello. Your hobby is drawing. I used to draw a lot when I was like in and out of schools in India. But I don't know. I get really antsy drawing. It's like if I spend more than 20 minutes drawing, I just get too bored. Can we transfer our device to another device using Facebook? No. Would not recommend doing that. Miracle Delasus. Why? Why do you want me to say your name? You're scaring me. Can we do our enchantment fights now again? Oh, we can do one of them. Do you like the food of India? Some of it's awful, some of it's pretty good. You were in India? Yes, I lived there. You're watching Shane Dawson? God, that's an old boy. Have fun. If the dragons are real and can be tamed, what would you do? I'm pretty sure the world would crumble if that were the case. And Hathors and Freyas existed. But yes, hello Epic Cookie Cat. Have I ever been to Sri Lanka? I don't remember if I've been there on a stopover or not. I don't think so. Dark Eyes doesn't want to come to me. I've already bred one! I get bullied at school. What do you do? Report it. Report it to your teachers, headmaster. If nothing gets done, report it to the police if you have to. Make something happen. I would love DML real tournaments like other games do. This game isn't a skill-based game. It would just literally be who has spent the most money on enchantment materials and food. There you go. They win. It might sound good in theory, but trust me, it's not good. You never ever want to have a competition or a tournament in a game that is not skill-based. Oh, the tsunami's here. Did you know the name of the dragon for the calendar event? I have not found out yet. Where did I live? I lived in Visakhapatnam, Kolkata for a little bit, and Gujarat as well. I've never been to Bulgaria, no. Why is my name Quackalakes? That's what my parrot used to say. I just got it from him. You watched my first walkthrough the other day? That's going back in time. Did I unlock the snowflake? No, no, too ill. I mean, I still feel like I'm gonna vomit at literally any given second, so... You know, if I suddenly stop, that's probably where I've gone. Although I haven't thrown up for like... Last time I threw up was on Sunday because of being sick, so it's been a few days now, like 4 days. Next stream, will I see your base? I cannot guarantee that I will. But man, I don't even have any tissues or anything up here. I guess I have a random bowl from food that I could use if anything bad happens, right? Will DML die? Personally, I don't think DML has too many years left. Have I been to Italy? I don't think so. I know I went to Spain when I was like 9 months old. Can you do it on face cam, please? Not today, I can't. I'm not gonna vomit on face cam. I'm sorry. If you want to see that, I apologize. The Stardust is a good team dragon? Eh. He's not as good as legendaries in the right team. It depends on how you build the rest of the team. Oh, you got the posh. Nice. Swampert King. I'm not ignoring anyone. I didn't see what you said. What was my first divine and legendary? I think it was Joko was my first divine, and my first legendary was the, Comet. You know why I don't want to do it, Vaish? Because for the same reason that you cannot find my clan, most of the time, I cannot find other clans either. I've done this many times on live streams before, and most of the time it just ends up me being, I cannot find this clan. Then they say, search it again. I search it again. Oh, guess what? I can't find the clan. I restart the game. Oh, look, I can't find the clan. Go commit DML uninstall. Go and commit life uninstall. In-game. Did it snow there? Not yet. How did you get that much money and food? I've been playing for a long time. If we use our email and password on our other device, we can have the same data. Not unless you transfer it over, no. Not always. Oh, and Vastia, welcome back. Bethel! Last warning, if you ask me to do the same thing again, I will actually come to your home and I will murder you. 100%. And you'll be permabanned from the channel. I do not appreciate people repeating the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, amazingly enough. It's like it's like talking to a brick wall. You say no, and then they just say it another 18 times. Just stop. Is ascending dragons useful? It can be. It can definitely be. No, you won't? Alright, Bethel. There you go. Timeout. Hide user on this channel. Bye, Bethel. Again, I don't give empty threats. I'm not even angry. I just hate idiocy. You really think I'm giving you empty threats? I am not. Do not mess with me. If I don't bring out the ban hammer when I promise it, how do I teach the other children to keep in line? Harpy or elephant? I love the harpy, personally. Again, it's like you get the people that go, wow, you're ignoring me, Quacks. It's like, I've already responded to you 3 times. And then you get the people where you say, no, I will not do this. I am responding to you and appreciating your comment. And then they'll say the exact same thing 10 times and just will not listen. There's a limit. There's a limit that you should know not to cross with people. Just act like a decent human being. How do you transfer your data to another device? Game loft support is how you do it, my friend. So it takes normally like at least 2 weeks. That's cool that you got the iron fire, Reiko. You know, whenever you just about manage to get that limited time breed, it does feel pretty good, right? You're new to the channel and a new subscriber. Yeah, you said that before, but I do, you know, we appreciate everyone here, new and old. We have questions for our gamers. You can do that. I can answer questions, of course. Why would I not? What's a permaban? As in, permanently banned. Did you know that GameLoft did a video of the creation of the posh? Oh yeah, I do remember that, actually. My favorite Pokemon is Chatot, by the way. Every time someone subscribes, a shiny Chatot will appear on screen. How you get banned? By just generally being annoying or not listening. Like, you really have to do something really egregious to get banned in the channel. If you've been banned, you've either asked for it, or you've basically asked for it with your behavior. How am I so rich in game? By playing for a long time, that is it. Comparatively to a lot of people, I don't even have that many resources. But will I play Osu? I don't know. Because again, the problem is, I am so ill. So if I was gonna play anything, I definitely would not be able to, you know, play super seriously. Because I wanted to get back into Overwatch ranked since it is the new season, but I am not up for that. I just want you to do something. It doesn't matter if you want me to do something. I've said no for today. Leave off. It's that simple. I meant on DML, how did I get banned? I didn't. Other people got banned by accident by the auto bot, apparently. Why are enchantment materials so hard to get? Because they want to give you every reason to want to spend. Can I give you any tips? In terms of what? It's too broad. There's too many things to give you tips on. You need to be more specific. I mean, the main tip that I'll normally give is do your blue map fights every day. And, you know, use the right food. Or dentist time, have fun! Alright, same to you, Vasya. Hopefully we see you soon. You spent 1.5 million. Oh, you spent 1.5 million. That's half of one lot of farming. Do I cook? Only if I have to, but by cooking that consists of like putting some stuff in the oven and leaving it. I don't enjoy it. Microtransactions are a waste, especially the Planet Dragon. I wouldn't even call him a microtransaction. I'd call him a giga transaction. The calendar event starts today or tomorrow. From right now, as in 10:48 AM on the 3rd, it is tomorrow. How do I have so many portal gems? Can you buy them? You can refresh your energy with gems, but I would never ever do that unless I was super desperate for some reason. I just get given to, like, they just get given to me from friends. You spent 25 mil on turtle shell? Nice, nice. A lady that does not like cooking, I'm shocked. I also don't like shopping. I also am not a major fan of most women because I don't enjoy the drama that comes with a lot of women. Some men are like that as well. But I don't know, I've just always gotten along with men better. You know, playing video games, chilling. That's more my sort of thing, rather than going out getting your nails done. I have never gotten my nails done in my life. That's how little I care. Am I living in England? Yes. You got the dark ice on your first attempt? Same, dude. Hello to you both. Hello, hello. What is the best legendary? Depends on your team. Because you could say, oh, the Autumn Dragon is the best legendary, but it won't work in every single team. We're so lucky to get it on our first attempt. Decently, yes. Can I play Plants vs Zombies? I could, but I'm not going to. Alright. Have fun, Lechaza. Briar is better than Autumn. I prefer the elemental combination of the Autumn, so I would say no. But again, depends on the team that it's in. Again, one individual dragon is never the best, unless you're super, super OP like Freya and Hathor. Do you love Pokemon? I do. I've loved Pokemon with their designs and its intricacies, which is one of the reasons why Let's Go has really, really hurt my opinion of Pokemon this year. Or last year, technically. Have I heard or played Mobile Legends? I have heard of it. I played it for like 10 minutes. I did not enjoy it. You got the echo on your first try, not bad. Do you like How to Train Your Dragon? I mean, it's a fine movie. I wouldn't say they're like my favorite movies of all time, but they're definitely pretty decent. Speaking her mind, that's how I'm rude. I am not being rude. Coming into someone else's channel and demanding that they do something, to be honest with you, is a lot ruder than what I've said to you. So, you know. Again, if you ask your mum something and she says no, you should listen a lot of the time. If you ask her another 50 times, you're just making her want to say yes even less. It's a good thing to remember. Just endlessly badgering someone will not get you what you want. It's your birthday? Really? Well, happy birthday to you. How do you like the previous warm-up? Mine was rubbish. It was... I think there was 1 or 2 good deals. It wasn't that bad. We've had worse. Can you sing the Pokemon theme song? I am not in the mood for that today. You're not home? Rip. Yeah, and I'm just explaining to you why, you know, it's not always gonna work out. You've turned on the post notifications. Thank you, Chip. Are you good? I don't know. Are you? When is my birthday? It's in June. I'm a Gemini. You want to be the very best like no one ever was? Do you get it? I request. Yes! Again, Vaish, why are you trying to turn this into a bigger issue than it needs to be? You're the only one making this an ongoing issue. Stop! Your dragons are missing, they are question marks. Oh, that normally happens when you have a slow connection, or a poor connection, or sometimes the game just likes to not work. It says I started streaming 90 seconds ago. Well, that is not true. Can you see who watches all your YouTube videos? I can't see who's watching them. I can, however, see every subscriber and every comment. Is leveling up habitats to level 7 worth it? Depends on if you need the space or not. Or if you want the increased gold capacity. Oh my god. What do you think the rarest dragon is? I don't know anymore. Because a lot of dragons keep coming back these days. Rate DML from 0 to 10. A 3 to a 4. Your cousin plays Mobile Legends and he loves it? Yeah, that does sound a little bit unhealthy. But I think we've all done that at some point. You just joined? Well, at least you're here. Who's that still making an issue out of nothing in the chat? You gonna get breakfast? Alright. Is it gonna be, like a fry up? Or is it gonna be something like cereal? That's what I wanna know. Can you tell us the scariest thing happened to you in my life? I don't know about scary. Because I've never had an extraterrestrial encounter. Plus, they're all made up for the sake of viewership anyway. But I can't really think of anything scary. Why a 3 to a 4? Has horrible, horrible practices in it. Like, loot box RNG is rampant in this game, which is something that needs to be removed from video games for the sake of kids, because there is an epidemic of gambling in children right now, and it is probably, they think, mostly caused by mobile games like DML, making it normalized. Kids are legitimately becoming gambling addicts from the age of like 8. And it's terrifying, and these games just think that it's normal. It's not acceptable for businesses to just make money off of children. Like, in a way that genuinely harms them mentally. You've got GCSEs coming up. Sounds very, very, very boring. But best of luck. What limited dragon are you most happy to get? I'm happy with the Dragon of the Month. How many dragons do I have? Like, oh, I don't know. I think I've got like 30 something on my Android account. So we have 407. So we've got probably about 440-ish species overall. We got him. You thought I'd come to your city and you could see me coincidentally? You know, coincidences like that are just so unlikely to begin with. And Zachary, hello? I don't get the reason to gamble. You do it every single time you click the breed button. But more so every single time you buy a loot box or a loot crate from any game. That's what you're doing. Your macaws like meat? Well, meat isn't, strictly speaking, part of parrots' diets. Like, they don't need it to live, but they can eat it, and some of them really do enjoy it. Have I ever been to the Philippines? I don't even remember. I think I may have. I don't remember. I don't know, I used to travel a lot as a kid. I barely even remember where I've been anymore. If I have, I don't remember it. I actually have never seen a basement in Australia. Go into the desert up near Uluru. People have those underground houses. Like, they literally just live underground, like, I don't know, crabs. You're gonna go now? Can you ask the last time? It's not being done today. I do not speak another language, no. But will I ever visit South Africa? Probably not. Because the thing is, I used to travel so much that I really do not enjoy traveling anymore. Like, I really detest going on holiday anywhere. I know, it just feels like a waste of money to me. It's like wherever I go, people like to go to places and, you know, enjoy the touristy stuff. But all that I see when I go on holiday is like the realistic living conditions of people. And like, you go somewhere like India and man, it's just more disappointing than anything else. People in that country are in absolute turmoil. Same with Africa. I don't know how people live around it. Genuinely. Yeah, they live underground because you can't live on the surface. You like being called quacks? I'm used to it. I don't care either way anymore. What is the difference between the United Kingdom and Great Britain? I don't think there really is much. Is there? Obviously, the United Kingdom is like everything combined. And Great Britain, I don't remember if they used to include some more areas when they referred to it as that or not, to be honest. How to make a YouTube video? Click the upload button. What is the name of this song? What, the current one? This one right now is Clouds. The one before that was Breakbot. But budgies are cute. The only problem is they don't speak as much as some other birds. Some of them do. But On average, they speak a lot less. I don't mind them though. If you got a lovable little budgie, nothing wrong with that. I don't know why you're speaking in not English, but since I cannot moderate the chat when you're speaking like that, I can't have you speaking like that. But honestly, I don't really mind what people call me anymore because I am just so used to all the different names. So you can literally call me just about anything, I probably could not care less. Remember the problem I texted you about? What one was this again? Remember, I'm not the healthiest girl right now. You're gonna have to remind me. It's 7 AM for you. It is 11 AM for me now. I didn't play the original Dragon Mania, but I have looked at it before. Why am I called Quackalakes? Because that's what my bird used to say. The Facebook problem? Which one is this? Where your account isn't popping up by any chance? Any problem that is related to your account, so you have a game breaking bug or anything, the only people that can actually fix your account if something has gone very wrong is customer care. Nobody else in the world can actually help you. No one else can do it for you, I'm afraid. So if that takes 2 weeks, unfortunately, you're gonna be out of the game for 2 weeks. Is there gonna be another element? I hope not. And is the springtime good on a team? Do we have the springtime on this account, or is it in our inventory? We do. I mean, you know, for an early game dragon, the springtime's actually pretty good. But overall, you know, legendaries are gonna be better. Oh no, I did see that before Diamond. And Ved, hello! Crazy, hello to you as well. Do you ship Arya and Ned? No, I ship Arya and, what's her face? Wait. What's she called? Eliza, that's it. I ship Arya and Eliza is who I ship. Eliza the masculine. I don't know, it seems to me like there was an obvious connection between the two. How am I? I am not great, but we are here regardless. How many gold do you spend buying Hatchling's Playpen and Mystic Heights? Combined total, you can find the full costs on here. So, Hatchling's Playpen, you want to know the full cost of that? It's got everything here. Blah, blah, blah. So, 200 million gold and a total of 578 million to completely clear it of obstacles. So, that is just for Hatchling's Playpen. And the Mystic Heights is 250 million and then 681 million to clear it of obstacles. I do not play PUBG. I think you're the only DML YouTuber that's still alive. I don't know, all the others quit. They gave up. It's so hard to get legendaries. I don't know, when you played for as long as me, legendaries seem like... I don't know, it's like you're almost destined to get them every time while they're available. But sometimes your luck can be pretty pants and go against you. Do you like Fortnite? Not particularly. Oh my god. The first live stream you watched was the Divine Chest opening with the Seth? Really? Been a little while since then. Why did I time you out? Because you were speaking a different language. I told you in the live stream I can't moderate the chat if you speak a different language. Anyone that speaks a different language in the chat, I'm probably gonna get rid of your messages. How are you so bro? Help me. What? But the Dark Ice, basically, he has a really interesting typing. It's not really what you'd expect for a dragon the way he looks. I would expect it to be like maybe shadow and water, personally, but obviously they didn't go with that. So, the problem is you need a really specific team to make him work really well. It was Hindi. I don't speak it anymore, so I have to get rid of it for the sake of chat moderation. You need to understand that. Great Britain consists of Scotland, Wales, England, and Ireland, but the UK/United Kingdom does not have Ireland. I thought that was some, like, really minute sort of difference, but I never remember. Again, I didn't grow up in England, so I don't even remember. I live here, and yet I could not tell you, like... The thing is, people around here will go, hey, where's the taxi rank? And I'll be like, I don't know. I don't know, I live here, but I don't know. I just never really paid too much attention to the things directly around me. In terms of, like, geographical locations. Like, if someone was to say, where's the nearest McDonald's, it would take me probably a good minute to remember, oh yeah, there's one down there. Ice Queen, Ice Spike, Dark Ice Dragon, huh. Exactly. Have you finished clearing the last big island? Yes. I've filled it with so much garbage. Look at this. Just full of these stupid snow globes. What was my favourite dragon? Caterpillar, Imperial, and the new monthly. Vasya, literally, I have done nothing wrong to you. If you want to keep making an issue out of this, I do not care to permaban you, because I do not see what your issue is. You are the one that is continuing to make this into a problem. I'm just going about my day like nothing else, and you are just continuing to try and make this into an argument for some reason. I think you need some introspection for a second and think, maybe I am just going over this a little bit too much and taking too much offense at something. Sorry, but you are really acting out of line for yourself right now. I could have easily just banned you forever ago if I wanted to. Like, I do not get what your issue is. Woke up on the wrong side of the bed, maybe? Anything to do with food and I will know where it is. You say that, but you know, I only eat like once or twice a day sometimes. I just cannot be bothered with food. Like, I literally could not care less some days. I'm just like, food? Eh. Some days I will just forget to eat. Why is it that the Autumn is one of the most popular and most used legendaries? Because its elemental typing is so good. Legendary, Plant, and Shadow is just so versatile. It works on, like, almost every single team in the game. Alright, Vasya, that's it. I don't get why you're being like this, but we do not need your negativity in the chat all the time for literally no reason. You know, I could do a lot of things with my life, but guess what? I'm not going to do a lot of them. You could also not be an asshole, but I mean, I guess we've worked that out that you are not gonna not do that. So, I mean, it's up to you. Does not matter to me either way. You live in England too? That's cool. You love food. Again, some people love it. I just can't be bothered. Do you think we can do this without any training or anything? Not training, clan power. What do I prefer, Autumn or Loki? The Loki is just better than the Autumn Dragon, unfortunately. But, you know, they're both good. But do I think the Autumn will return this year? I don't know, because the thing is, last year they really wanted to try and, you know, have a new set of dragons come up. And I think it was a nice change of pace, to be honest. Indeed, Brandon. You say a lot of bad words, so you think you're a psycho? I don't know. I mean, the main reason I don't swear on stream or in videos is purely because, you know, we've got a lot of kids around, but sometimes you just gotta tell them how it is. You argumented with an egotistical YouTuber. How have I been egotistical at all? Look at how sad you are making alt accounts because you are so hurt from the bottom of your soul because I said, if you ask me the same question 800 times, I'm not going to do it. Very petty and very sad. Very sad. I wonder what your mum would say about that. They're not even haters, it's just one person being really mad for no reason. Again, don't let one person make you think that the whole stream is somehow negative. It's just one person, I don't know, on their period maybe or something, I don't know. Or on their man period. Like, I'm just sitting here powering through the pain to try and live stream and help you guys out, but no, it's not good enough. You must look at my clan. Nah, literally, get out. In a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like ducks? Depends. A natural wild duck, some of them can be massive pains in the ass. Do you have people in the chat that help you with BS like today's stuff? In what way? Do you mean like moderating it? Because the thing is, I don't really need other moderators at the moment. Because I have it open anyway. So, you know, it's easy enough for me to do it. And plus then, there's no people going, why did I get banned? I got banned unjustly, Quacks. It's like, no, you didn't. Because I did it to you. Because, you know, that's the thing in a lot of streams where if moderators would do it for you, people like PM you and go, your moderators are ruining my life. It's like, you know, if I don't give that, I guess, power to anyone else, they can't really say that. But again, it's nothing. It's one person having a bad day. It's literally nothing. Alright, have fun, Alta. But the rarest dragon again, I don't know, but it's probably gonna end up being something like the Hathor if they never bring it out again. But considering how much traction the game gets during Divine events, it'll probably come back again someday. Please, sorry, I regret. If you regretted it, you wouldn't have said it. It's that simple. You lost interest in DML, but you got me back into it. Oh no, I've brought you back into the realm. Some people would complain. It's like, how could you? How could you force me back into the game? It's like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. What kind of birds do I like? Pretty much all of them. Apart from maybe cassowaries, they're scary. And Hoban, welcome. Welcome back. Do I want a free cookie? Oh, I lost. I would take you up normally, but I can't eat it right now. Do I hate you? I don't really hate anyone. Again, why are you so far on the scale? Wow, you hate me. Wow, you don't do anything. Why do you hate everyone? Why are we always going to these extreme lengths? You're overreacting a lot. Which is better, the Black Armored or the Mountain? I prefer the design of the Mountain, but they're both pretty meh overall. Pretty meh. You like emus? I don't know, some of them can be scary though. It's 8 PM. Maybe for you. And Noah? What are you doing? Loki Dark Ice Skeleton. I don't know. Because combining the skeleton and Dark Ice I think is a good play. But I think I'd prefer a water dragon in there somewhere. Hello from Ireland. Hello. You like the scary emus? I guess it's sort of like how I like dinosaurs. The scary ones. I think they're cute. Have I eaten exotic food? I've lived in other countries, so yes. Have I tried animating? I did do a course in school that was called something in animation, so I have done some before. Although that was like a very basic year 8 to 9 level. Purely for saying it again, I am putting you in timeout again. You don't listen. Honestly, you do not know when to listen. It's unreal. Oh, look, Sezgin got it. He also got the Dark Ice. You've never been abroad? It's not as good as they say. Agave, Prairie, and Siren. I don't like that team too much. Keep breeding some more legendaries. Keep working on it. How many friends can you have? 200 is the max. Like, that's why when people say, Quacks, can you add me? No, I literally can't. Because there are like another 3,000 people hidden on this list, where if I were to remove every single one of these people on my friends list, right, then another 200 people that have added me would appear instead. So if you were to add me right now, for example, you would be on a waiting list of like 3,000 people. So I cannot do that for you. You wonder how a T-Rex would taste on a barbecue? Probably similar to a lizard, if you've ever had a lizard. I've never had a lizard. You like Ritz and soda? I like Mountain Dew. I do like Mountain Dew quite a lot. You're about to say, can I add you again? That's the reason I can't add anyone as a friend. With the clan stuff, I don't really do the clan stuff anymore, so that's why I don't add anyone to the clans anymore. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna lie to you and say, yeah, sure, join the clan, and then I never speak in it, because then you'll probably be disappointed anyway. Jord, hello! How is my pet bird? He's alright. You know, he's just being his old self. Anyway, Mountain Dew's an energy drink anyway. You're probably better off not having it. Or it's essentially one. Please add me to the clan. I am MZ. I literally just explained why I can't do that. Probably a lot of these people don't even play the game anymore, but I can't really keep track of who does. Like, this person, level 1 with 1 dragon. That's just the game bugging out. There's no way that's true. Mountain Empress and Stardust. Again, you'll probably want to change that to legendaries and divines. And by probably, I mean you will. Again, if I say no to checking one person's island, I'm not going to check anyone else's. It's not a personal attack to one person, it's just I've had a lot of problems with doing it in the past, so. I wonder if we can even do this. Probably not. I guess we'll try it anyway. Level 20 Earth, level 19 Arctic, and level 19 Tree. Get rid of that Earth Dragon! It's bad! Yes, I know that you started with a Fire Dragon, but the thing is, I wouldn't have added someone that was level 1. I'm saying that they probably deleted their account or it's bugged out. Christmas is over? Indeed. What about it? Is the Stardust still the best 9th epic in the game? Probably not. I don't know. I know, the Stardust is okay, but I don't know if it's the best or not. Especially since other Void and Metal Dragons got buffed. What's so good about Legendaries and Divines? They have no weaknesses, they have higher base stats, and I swear to God, that is it. That is it. That person is actually getting blocked. If you're actually gonna be the sort of person to do this to me, you will be perma-blocked. There we go. I don't know why people spam phone call me sometimes. And Michael, hello! Did I like school? God, no. How much you love memes? I love Pepe. He's beautiful. Happy New Year, friend. Happy New Year to you too. But the calendar event will be coming out tomorrow. I'm not sure what time. Is Loki as good as Andy? The Loki Dragon is better than the Autumn. What's your favorite evolution? Probably Glaceon, to be honest. Probably Glaceon. And maybe Sylveon. I had a lot of fun with him when he got released, but I don't know. I don't know. You love Glaceon? Exactly. What you question mark and Beast? The calendar event is basically logging in every day and that's it. I might be able to find an example for you from my own channel. Wait. How is Bob doing? He doing good? He doing good? I'm gonna mute myself here, but yeah, do you see this here? Let me turn up the quality for you. So this is how it looks here. So every single day you log in and you get a new reward. So for this calendar event, you got the Garden Dragon, and after 21 days of logging in, you got that dragon for free. Ah! I hope that woke up anyone that was dying. But Hamza, thank you so much for that £1 donation. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, I was gonna say, I hope that woke up anyone that was falling asleep. Thank you so much for that. We appreciate you being here, Hamza. But yeah, we were going through the calendar events, so literally that's all that you have to do for these events. You just log in every single day, you get free dragons, you get free rewards, you get, you know, food, gems, tickets. You get so much good stuff from out of calendar events, so. What do you think the weakest team in DML is? Probably like the Earth, Fire, and Energy. Like basic common dragons. You just re-downloaded the game after 3 years and there are so many things to do. I mean, that's what happens in games like this, right? The purple squares, you need VIP to unlock them. No, you get one of the rewards, but with VIP, you get double the reward. So for example, on day 19 here, it's purple. So if you just log in for that day, normally you'll get 15 gems, but if you have VIP on, you will get double. So it's basically like if you have VIP, you get some bonus rewards. Why would someone fall asleep in one of your streams? What do you mean? I fall asleep to streams all the time. Like, sometimes if it's really late, you just put on a stream. You just fall asleep nice and sound. It just helps you to, you know, fall asleep. Why are there no dragons with both legendary or divine? A dragon with legendary and divine would suck. And plus, if you think about it, to be divine, you have to be better than legendary, right? So it wouldn't make sense if it was both. At least to me. What is the best team in DML? Probably Hathor, Freya, and Loki. What event do you get the Autumn Dragon? Whenever it comes back as a Dragon of the Month. How do you get higher VIP levels? Spending money in game. Your real name is Joy? That's cute. How do you enter a calendar event? Literally, just as you open your game, it will be there. It'll be tomorrow. Because yesterday when I uploaded the video saying it would be tomorrow, I only intended for that video to come out today. So maybe that caused a little bit of confusion from people. But hey. But yeah, that is the general gist of it, right? But no, the event hasn't begun yet. You can see the Winter Hymn event is still ongoing for another 30 minutes. It will be done soon. We do have the Crowded Nursery event still ongoing, but no, it's not here yet. You reckon it's a legendary? Really? It only looks like an epic to me, but I would happily be proven wrong. What happened to the person I timed out? I don't know, they do whatever they want. How'd you get the Liquid Fire Dragon? You can get it from clan event stuff, so I've got 2 of them here. They're not that good, but you know, they're alright. I like how they're a sort of a recolor of the salamander in a way, but yeah, they're not that great. You just get it for doing the clan stuff. There's a ton of dragons that you get out of the clan events, like card packs and that. There are so many. Not out of this all of the time, obviously. Like, it is difficult to get some of these dragons, especially the legendaries, but that is how you do it. Give my dragon some food? I can do that. Sure, who cares? I'll give him an extra little bit of a level. And do we have any more ruined stuff that we can do yet? No. Okay then. What dragon do you dislike or hate? Not really any of them apart from the droid. Your favorite dragon is Freya? Well, I don't know about if I feel like that or not. I bet the one you turned out is the one who put the dislike on the stream. Maybe, I don't know, it doesn't matter either way. Whether you like or dislike the stream, honestly, it has a similar effect. Because it's mostly just about audience interaction, and YouTube has always counted it the same, whether that be a like or a dislike. So, you know, people that are trying to like ruin your life by leaving a dislike, they're not actually doing anything. If anything, they're helping. The best thing that you can do if you just really dislike someone, rather than just disliking the content, just don't watch it at all. That's the best thing that you can do. There's my little tip to you guys today. If there's anyone that you utterly despise for any reason, if you dislike them, why would they be here? Well, that's another point, isn't it? You have to really, really go out of your way to go onto someone's channel to dislike it. But some people, you know, they are really egregious. Maybe it comes up on your feed when you don't mean for it to be there. What do you think about the YouTube Rewind? I think I'm in the same boat as most people. It was pretty garbage. Are you ever gonna get that clan dragon? I forgot its name. What, you're talking about the Verdant by any chance? I don't know. Will the game ever give it to me? Probably not. So until that day, we will suffer in silence, I guess. Or maybe not silence. You'll probably hear me complaining about it an awful lot. If you dislike every video, you're evil. You know, people do set up bots on people's channels to just spam dislike as soon as a video goes up. I have it on my channel as well, because you'll see it sometimes, like, certain videos they'll just get 0 dislikes, but then there will be, like, one video where the instant, like, the millisecond it goes live, it will already have, like, 4 dislikes on it, and I'm like, who has legitimately gone out of their way to set up a dislike bot that has 4 dislikes to come up before the video has even gone live? Like, how sad is that? Why would you do that? It's just funny. And Rhyme, hello. And the thing is, on my channel, it's really, again, it's really iffy. Because sometimes they'll do it and sometimes they won't. There'll be like 1 week where it will happen on every single video, and then for a week it just won't happen. And then another week it'll come back again. I'm like, oh, it's that same person again being so butthurt that they decided to set up their 4 dislike bots to immediately, you know, dislike the video as soon as it goes live. It's so funny. Again, it's not even doing anything to me, it's just hilarious. Oh, you're talking about, Brimstone, the clan dragon. We already have him, don't we? And Va, hello. And Kenneth, hello to you as well. My favourite type of dragon is, you know the, Fireball dragon's body type? I like him. How do you level 13 dragons have 2-star enchantments on the campaign map? What do you mean, Sophie? Do you like being a YouTuber? I love being a YouTuber. It has its ups and downs like anything in the world. You like my old profile pic? But that's too bad. It's been changed. New year. I had that picture for like 2 years. If you read this, you're crazy cool. Yes, we're all cool boys now. Hathor gets battered by a mediocre dragon on enchantment. That's just not true. Not if they're the same level. It's just not true. Oh, how can the enemy dragons have enchantment? Oh, that's what they mean. If that is what you mean, then... Well, think about it this way. The dragons that you go against don't live by the same rules that you as a player do. Might be a tough pill to swallow, but you just gotta accept it eventually. How was my solo event going? It was going really well until I got too ill to function. So, it has ended in failure now. What legendary do I prefer? I like Andy. You know, he's done good work for me. Will I stream Overwatch when I'm done with DML? I don't know. What is best dragon? Again, probably Freya, to be honest. Lantern is mediocre because too much AoE. That's what I've always said. I just wanted to level him up in general to try him out. But I think comparatively to, you know, the Autumn, or even to our Hermes dragon, I don't think Saini here has anywhere close to the same effect that those two do. That he's just not as good at solo carrying fights. What are your dragon hates? Freya's and Hathor's. And dogs or cats. Like I said before, I just never really got to be around cats very much, so probably dogs because of that. Your brother Dark Ice on your 3rd attempt? Nice! Probably Mega Ray Quasar for me, just because I prefer him. Kiss me, I'm taken, my dude, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I do like the Time Habitat a lot. But when will a new Divine come out? No idea. It's whenever Game Loft wants to release one, to be honest. What will you do if DML dies? Just play the other games I play. It's not really that much of an issue to me. Like, makes no difference to me. Can you breed the snowflake after it goes in the event? No, you can't. It might never come back ever again. Could be the last time you ever see it. Do we have another Chinese divine event? Doubtful. Doubtful. You met a hacker who was level 20 with all legendaries? Report him. Best thing that you can do. Report him. Honestly, people that hack do deserve to be punished severely. Is the Vortex good? Depends on the team. He's got decently high base attack stats, but I'm not the biggest fan of his elemental typing. Only one kiss. No! I'm taken. I'm sorry. Unless you mean a virtual kiss. Because I can do that. Hey, is that what you wanted?